There's something beautifully anarchic about crossing borders overland. No sterile airport terminals, just you, a private shuttle that became a mobile Noah's Ark, and the hard-won wisdom that adventure begins where comfort ends. We just traced an ancient route through Southeast Asia, Thailand to Cambodia to Vietnam, with 4 chihuahuas, 2 teenage boys, and our entire life packed into suitcases and bags around us, and the growing realization that staying connected shouldn't feel like solving a Rubik's Cube at every border crossing. We could have done the frantic SIM card shuffle, the desperate search for Wi-Fi, the universal panic of being digitally severed from the world. Instead, we did this right. No local SIM cards, no roaming fees, no additional chaos in an already chaotic adventure. Just 1 eSIM, 3 countries, 4 dogs, 2 teenagers, and whatever stories we survived along the way. Because the best journeys aren't about the destination, they're about staying connected to the moments that matter. So yes, that's right, we are now in Vietnam. We left Thailand on June 14th. It's now, I've lost track of time, July 16th, so it's been just over a month of travel overland, and we're now in Vietnam. We're in Quy Nhon, which is in between Nha Trang and Da Nang. It's a sleepy little beach city, not a beach town, a beach city, surrounded by different fishing villages. We actually saw some on the water, a really cool area. We can't wait to explore it. We just got here last night. But I did want to jump on here and talk to you guys about Holafly plans, the new option from Holafly to stay connected around the world. Traditionally, Holafly has eSIMs for over 200 destinations, plus 11 regional plans and a global plan. And you could choose how many days you need that eSIM for. Most countries have unlimited data now as well, so you don't have to worry about running out while you're traveling, whether it's using maps or Translate, or you want to share your experiences on social media. Just having unlimited data is nice for that because you don't have to worry, oh, I got to go on and top it up. You don't have to worry about that with Holafly. But the reason for this video is to talk to you about Holafly plans. Not having to worry about purchasing an eSIM in each country, just going and staying connected once you cross the border. It's so convenient. So at the current time of me filming this video, there are 2 options for Holafly plans. The Lite plan, which offers 25 gigabytes of data with mobile hotspot capabilities. And there's also the unlimited plan, so that gives you unlimited data per month as well as unlimited hotspot. Both of them have coverage in over 160 plus countries. If you pay annually, you'll actually save a little bit more as well. So again, we left Thailand on June 14th. We took a shuttle across the border into Cambodia. Thankfully, it was before the border was shut down. But as soon as we crossed the border, we had connectivity in Cambodia.
The lady, when we came out of the exit there to get out over where the shuttles and stuff are, she came up to me with a little plastic thing. She's like, do you need a SIM card? I'm like, no, I have an Holafly eSIM unlimited global plan. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. And throughout all of Cambodia, actually, it was super nice. We're at Angkor Wat, and we've heard and seen videos where people are saying they don't have any service at Angkor. We had 30 megabits download. I did shoot videos of all the speed tests in these locations, but unfortunately in Phnom Penh, I dropped my hard drive and I lost all that footage for this. Yeah, it was a little heartbroken because I was planning on showing you guys all this too. But yeah, connectivity at Angkor Wat, in Phnom Penh, back in Siem Reap and Pub Street, out on the road with Cowboy Tuk Tuk in the country roads. Yeah, all of Cambodia, it was very strong signal, and it was just nice knowing that no matter where we went, we had connectivity. It was a safety thing. We could communicate with the locals. We could check out pricing as far as doing a conversion. Maps, if we wanted to find a restaurant, we could use maps and have directions. But yeah, definitely recommend having an Holafly eSIM for Cambodia. Maybe it's not the plans, maybe you're just going to Cambodia, you can get the Cambodia eSIM as well. So yeah, there's a lot of options when it comes to this. Then crossing into Vietnam, we had connectivity again crossing the border, which was a huge relief because when we got to the border, we had some issues. We thought we had someone coming to pick our bags up and bring them across with us, which we didn't. So we had these guys there that we had no idea who they were. And they're like, oh, you got to pay us for the trolley and to take it, blah, blah, blah. So I was able to contact our shuttle company right away and be like, hey, what's going on? And he explained the whole situation, how they unfortunately don't have access to be able to have people at the Vietnam border crossing to be able to help us, so we did have to pay. But just being able to contact the shuttle company and knowing that we had someone we could talk to because we didn't know what was going on and we had the connectivity with our Holafly eSIM was just like, it just makes travel so much easier when you have that availability as a safety net in case you have to contact someone. It's such a relief knowing that. So yeah, all through Vietnam now, we've been through Ho Chi Minh, we've been to Vung Tau, we've been to Nha Trang, we're now here in Quy Nhon, we're going to be going to Da Nang and traveling all through the country, and just knowing that we have connectivity and the availability to use Google Translate, because not a lot of people here speak English. It's not like Thailand where a lot of people spoke English, or Cambodia. We have to use Google Translate a lot, so just knowing that we can do that while we're out, in case we get lost, in case we want to order something, it's just nice having those apps available to be able to do that. Same as Google Maps. Using Grab, we've used Grab through every country. So in Thailand, we actually used, we did use our eSIM there as well. I didn't talk about that, but yeah, we had our connectivity there and it was super strong there. We went out to a floating market. I wanted to check it there. It was super strong there as well. So a lot of reliability as far as the eSIMs through these 3 countries, doing this trip overland. And yeah, it's just been great. But yeah, back to using Grab. So we've been using Grab to get around, whether it's through a tuk-tuk, a remorque, a car, whether we're ordering food. We've been able to use that app everywhere. We haven't had to worry about being stranded anywhere because we can go on, use the apps and not have to worry. What else have we used? We've used Instagram, Facebook, so sharing our up-to-date moments on there, not having to worry about running out of data. Hotspot tethering, that's a huge one. So on the light plan, it's 25 gigs. You get 25 gigs of mobile hotspot. So if you are at an Airbnb or a hotel, the Wi-Fi goes down, you can connect your laptop, still continue to work using your Holafly plans eSIM. And we've had to use it in Cambodia. We got into a remorque. The guy didn't have data on his phone. He didn't know where we lived because we didn't use the Grab app for this one. So I just put out my hotspot, he connected, I sent him the location, and we got home safely. So it's super convenient that way. Or if maybe you're traveling and you meet people at a hostel or at a hotel and they don't have an eSIM, obviously tell them about it, tell them to get one. Use our discount code, the Dufresnes, save 10% on the Holafly plans for every month, or 5% on the traditional ones. But say you meet somebody and they don't have any data, you can hotspot to them and let them use it. You can help someone out. You can be on the street and be like, hey, they need to contact someone, be like, hey, I have a mobile hotspot, let me turn it on, I can help you out. So that's super nice when you travel, meeting new people, being able to help people out. I like being able to do stuff like that, and the Holafly eSIM lets you do that. So another thing about the Holafly eSIM for us, because we've been traveling overland, not only with our 2 boys, but also our 4 chihuahuas. So having to get a hold of our veterinarians in each country just in case something happened, it was nice knowing that I could jump onto WhatsApp, or Shayna could jump onto WhatsApp or email or whatever communication we have with them in case we ran into an issue at the border. Thankfully we didn't, but just knowing that if there was an issue at the border, we could jump on right away and not have to worry that we've crossed a boundary and we no longer have service because we're in Vietnam and not in Cambodia anymore. It's just, yeah, again, convenient. So one thing to note too, when you are crossing the borders, this has to do with all SIM cards, eSIMs, you may have to restart your phone. You may have to turn the SIM off and then on again for it to connect to the local service provider. So just keep that in mind when you are traveling, crossing borders. It's just part of SIM cards and eSIMs. Another thing too is, depending on your phone, you may have to go in and manually select the mobile service provider. So there is an automatic setting on there. I'm showing you right now on screen on Android, so this is an S20. You go in and you can turn it off from automatic and manual. You can see the list of the providers. You may have to go through that list till you find the one that connects to stronger. There might be 2 that it works with, there might be one that's a bit stronger. Found I had to do that here in Vietnam. It was connecting to a different one that wasn't quite as strong. I switched to the other one and it's been working perfectly. 30 megabits download and about 30 upload as well on my phone. Places like this at the beach. Holafly also offers 24/7 customer service. In case you run into any issues, you can contact them right away. But yeah, we've been very happy with our Holafly plan, and we're so thankful that we have it. It's been so easy, and we definitely recommend, again, if you are a digital nomad, you're doing continuous travel, you're going to be traveling for 6 months through multiple different countries, get yourself a plan, save the headache. And again, use our discount code, the Dufresnes. There's also a link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code that's up here. You'll save 10% on every month of your plan. It is a subscription base. You can cancel it at any time, but you can save 10% every month on the plan. Holafly also has a convenient mobile app, so you can purchase your eSIMs on there. Just make sure you use our discount code to save. And again, stay connected, stay safe while you travel, keep having fun, and we'll leave the video off there. Again, thank you guys for watching all of our videos, all of our travels through these countries, from Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Panama, Mexico, and all through Southeast Asia. And a big thank you to Holafly for their continued support on this channel and keeping us connected as we travel and keeping us safe. So that's it, we'll leave it off here. God bless everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.